With news of the addition of Las Vegas, one thing I don't think any of us expected is for rumors of yet another track to be joining the Formula One calendar. Now, if you've read the title of the video, you know exactly what circuit I'm talking about. None other than Kyalami. But with these rumors, we have to be asking ourselves the question, with an already cramped schedule, how many races are too many and which Grand Prix need to get scrapped to make way for the new ones? Before that though, let's take a look at Kyalami and see whether it really does deserve to make an entrance into Formula One. In the background, I'll have my lap from the circuit whilst I talk about the circuit in question. So Kyalami has hosted a Formula One Grand Prix before, the last of which being in 1993. After that race, the circuit began to fall deeply out of commission. This was until Porsche bought the track in 2014. After Porsche's takeover, intense work to update the track has been done, bringing its official F1 grade up to level 2. But here's the thing, to host a race in Formula One, you need to have a track grade of at least a level 1. So not only would organizers need to make the track F1 ready, but they'd have to get an inspection of these such changes, which could take months. This makes it unlikely that we'll see a race there in 2023, but knowing Formula One, they might be able to pull a few strings and potentially make it happen for the 2023 season. Still, unlikely. After a brief overview, let's go back to my first question. How many races are too many? The sporting regulations state that there are a maximum of 23 races to be held in a season. But that's not a concrete number, as it has changed in the past. But with Qatar, China, Las Vegas, and now presumably Kyalami, that puts us at 26 races, assuming Russia doesn't return. This means we're 3 races over, so this begs my second question. Which races need to go to make way for the new? Let's take a look at tracks with expiring contracts. This list would include Monaco, which literally expired last year. Then we have France, Belgium, Mexico, and Austria. So like we established, assuming Russia continues its absence from the sport, we need to get rid of 3 of these 5 tracks. At least for me, the 2 easiest eliminations would be Mexico and France. That means that there's still 1 track left to eliminate. Between Spa, Monaco, and Austria, I'd hate to lose any, but rumors of a 15-year extension for Austria truly leaves the last 2 options to Monaco and Spa. And honestly, as much as it hurts me, I can't see F1 letting go of Monaco, especially considering how much money it brings in for the sport. So, I think that if F1 announces Kyalami's return, it is very possible we could say goodbye to a fan favorite track of Spa. But another route I could see F1 going down to squeeze Kyalami into the calendar is to extend the maximum amount of races in a season. The FIA can extend the season maximum, but it has only risen in increments of 2 in the past. So this still leaves 1 track to eliminate, and I think it's an easy decision for me. If Paul Ricard's circuit wasn't in France, I don't think there's any chance it'd still be on the calendar today. Paul Ricard has produced a handful of good races, but most of which being because of strategy and not because of on-track overtakes. The track has no walls, so provides no technical challenge for the drivers, except for maybe trying to navigate this bit. So it definitely is possible that we could see a South African Grand Prix return in the next couple of years. And personally, I'd be excited to see a race return to Africa, especially one that looks as good as Kyalami. While I would be sad to lose any track, I think Paul Ricard would be a fair trade to return to South Africa. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you guys for watching the video all the way through. It truly helps more than you know. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.